Serious question, legit question. Do people still play the Angry Birds game? Do they? The Angry Birds movie. The Angry Birds movie is the upcoming movie that are the Angry Birds from the app, the popular app that was super popular. Every phone had it, like 2-3 years ago. And now they get a movie, and is this movie good? I'm gonna say from the jump, this movie is straight up a kid's movie. This movie is for kids, parents, you be warned. You can power through Minions, and you'll be able to power through the Angry Birds movie, but let me just be clear. This movie is straight up catered for kids, adults, just like one thing for us, and that's the Red Bird. He's us in this movie. Getting a little ahead of myself. Let's get into the pros and cons why I believe that the Angry Birds movie. It comes out tomorrow, this Friday. Take the kids to go see the movie. They'll probably have a good time with it. You will probably just be like, Jimmy, you're only doing this because you got good grades on your report card. Let's go see Angry Birds. Here's why. First of all, the acting in the movie, the voice acting, I know it's like one character in this whole movie. That's it. The Red Bird, Red, they call him Red. He's the person that you follow along this whole movie with, and he is pretty much every adult in watching this movie. I mean, he's sarcastic, he's an outcast, he's an asshole, he's just everything every adult is in this movie. That's Red. He's the person I identify the most with in this movie because I was watching it. He's just cracking jokes and just cracking these snarky ass remarks to people and kids and everybody. I was just like, yeah, Red, that's me in this movie, watching this movie, Red. And you got Josh Gad's character, who's pretty much like freaking Sonic the Hedgehog. He's the reason why this movie just goes like 90 miles an hour. He's that speedster bird. This bird can just move fast as shit. He just moves like Quicksilver in this whole movie. That's him. He's the one that kids are going to be able to gravitate and follow the most because he's just going all over the place. He's freaking Woody Woodpecker. So Josh Gad's bird. Yeah, Blackbird, the exploding one. He's just there because we need a third bird. You need 3 characters for this movie, for this adventure. So there you go, the black exploding bird. There you go. So the pigs in this movie, besides the main pig, every other pig in this movie, this might sound weird, but they were straight up cartoons. Swear to God. They were like borderline minions. Yeah, those pigs. Borderline green minion. And the main character pig, the leader pig and everything, he pretty much remind me of lots of Hugging Bear from Toy Story 3, just the Sony Gray B version of that. But the characters in the movie, like I said, the adults will gravitate to Red. That will be you guys. Everybody else, the kids, they'll pick one of the colorful birds, because that's what it's all about. The colors, the birds. Angry Birds. Plot of the movie is simple as shit. The movie starts off with Red. It's just pretty much we establish Red's character, Red's world, and his Bird Island and everything like that. Then the pigs show up on their ships and they just come to Bird Island and they're just like, welcome birds, we're the pigs and everything. We love you. We want you to love us. We're all peace of tranquility. It's all good, right? So you find out that, the pigs have their own agendas with the birds and everything. And then, that's when the Angry Birds app, that's what happened. It's a simple enough plot. Like, you get it. It goes pretty fast. It's easy for the kids to follow. It's easy for you to follow. So, plot in the movie is really simple. The action in the movie, like I said, the movie kicks off in an action scene that goes like 90 miles an hour. This whole movie goes at least 95 miles an hour. You can follow the movie. That's not a bad thing, but just you gotta know. That's what's gonna make the kids stay invested in this movie, because the movie doesn't slow down at all. Between all the colors and the fast-paced shit, the kids are gonna follow this movie like straight through. They'll be entertained with it. It doesn't slow down a lot at all. And the only action scene I could say that's worth mentioning is towards the end of the movie when they actually play out the app. When they put the birds in the slingshot and they go blowing up the little pig island and shit like that, pig building blocks. So that happens, and that's pretty accurate and that's pretty entertaining to watch for the couple minutes it happens. So there you go. For any cons I guess about the movie, I feel like this would have been a movie that would have been better coming out when the app was like at its hype, when everyone had this game, when everyone was talking about Angry Birds, when everyone's playing this game. That's when this movie should have came out, and everyone would have been like, yeah, Angry Birds movie, I got the app, I'm gonna go watch the movie, I'm gonna have a good time. I feel like this movie that came out way past the prime of the source material. The movie never really does anything to transition past being a kid's movie to be like a family movie or a movie that kids and adults can enjoy. It just stays right in that kids/minions territory. That's pretty much what you gotta get in for. So if you're looking for the next Zootopia, no, Angry Birds, you better look elsewhere. The kids will have a good time watching this movie, but do not expect the kids to walk out of this movie and be like, hell yeah, mom, let me go play Angry Birds right now. But the results are pretty much going to be like, okay, this was fun for like 5 minutes. Next game. And the animation in the movie is just, you know, subpar. The jokes are kind of whatever, you know, and there's a lot to be desired for this movie, but it is rated for kids. The kids will perfectly be fine with this movie. Everybody else, adults, good luck. That's all I can say. Alright, so with that being said, I'm gonna say that the Angry Birds movie is a 4 out of 10, which is just okay. But the Angry Birds movie, it comes out tomorrow. You're gonna go see it. What do you think about the movie? Put in the comments and let me know. Just talk about Angry Birds. If you're gonna go see it, take the kids to go see it. They'll probably have a good time with it, and I hope you do too. And as always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.
Here they go.